Hi, guys. Welcome to After the Pod. This is our casual conversation about what we just discussed the week previous. And today's After the Pod, we're discussing the assassination of Abraham Lincoln.
And the story of JWB, John Wilkes Booth, losing his ever-loving mind.
Not
Well,
JBJ.
But I swear, he lost his mind, but I think he was doing it to himself. The amount of times that's oh yeah, he totally could have done this, but he chose not to, and then got angrier. He had to have done this to himself.
Oh,
right?
he had the opportunity to do it, but he didn't. But he told somebody else to do it, and they didn't. So he got mad. So he didn't do anything. The person he told to do something didn't do anything, and then he got mad about it. Again.
You have the ability to change your own life, man. Just do it.
Just do it. Just shoot the president.
Don't
just
let
do
your
it.
dreams
Don't
be
let your
dreams.
dreams be dreams.
I disavow this. I'm just going to say that right now. Do not shoot
yeah.
the
I mean,
president.
don't
That
shoot
is
the
a bad
president.
idea. I do not want to be put on the list.
I just wonder what he could have been if he wasn't an assassin. He seemed to be sure he was a debauchee, but he was also a pretty good actor. His brother is world renowned.
Yeah, but then again, it says he's known for his quote-unquote energetic performances and being a quote-unquote scene stealer. And from what we know of the guy, I don't know if those
positive
I don't
or
know if
negative.
I don't know if that's a glazing review or if that's just you did so good, honey. I'm so proud of you.
Give him the participation trophy.
Yeah. I mean, his first time acting was when he was 17.
Yeah, that's pretty late.
Then again, this is us being
I was going to say, I
former
got-
theater kids.
I got
So
no clue. I'm 17, that sounds
Well,
pretty young. You're
He used to do church shows, Trev.
yeah, but I was does that count as theater?
Yes. Yes. Theater is everywhere. Theater is us.
all the world's a stage and all that.
All the people are players
Yeah.
and all.
Something.
But no, Edwin Booth also, I'll talk about this later in a later episode, but he saved Abraham Lincoln's son's life. And then his brother
Took
takes
his life.
away his dad's life, which is just crazy.
So I love the squeaky clean record, except he was an opium addict, a sexual predator, a homewrecker, a thief, a cutthroat, and a debauchee.
I mean, based
Listen.
on the last few assassins we've talked
Going to say,
about,
that's kind of right. That's actually not that bad.
Well,
Compared to some of
considering the
things.
last one was the person who got assassinated was
a
all of those
debauchee.
things.
Right.
So I don't know if I want a smackhead being the head of my theater, but somehow he did a decent enough job that he became a good actor who made enough money to buy horses and a carriage.
Yeah, $4,000 back then, that's a lot of money. Can we get a...
That's not chump
Okay,
change.
yeah,
No, that was in 18... What's the date?
1838 to a family
Yes.
of actors.
Then
He bought the horses when he was older.
let's do...
Yeah, I'm doing 18. I got this.
Let's go
so
1850s.
the
yeah.
calculator doesn't go back that far.
Oh
Okay, let
my
me try
God.
a different calculator.
Yeah, but the fact that he bought 2 horses and a carriage to buggy his body around, clearly he made money as an actor.
Yeah.
So he was no small potatoes out here.
No, I also think it's interesting that he had a similar idea to Felix Yusupov in the taking his body into a carriage or a car and driving it away.
Yeah.
I mean, he was just kidnapping at this point, but you got the number?
Okay, so the earliest it goes back is 1913.
Okay.
That's the earliest I can find on any of these
All right,
calculators.
let's do 1930 money.
That works.
$4,000 in 1913 is $130,000
Oh.
in today's
Bro's
money.
making 6 figures.
Yo.
So it would have been
it would be
even,
even more.
So we're talking
Like 300,000 maybe.
200, 300,000.
Jesus Christ.
I'll just go and kill the president.
To kidnap the
Oh,
president
sorry,
at that
kidnap
point.
the president.
Kidnap.
Until he failed multiple times.
But looking at his ideas, just like with Felix Yusupov, he got so many people involved.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Because people that were in the final one weren't the starting four.
No.
Yeah, because these starting 2 dudes, I totally trust them. Where did they go? Because they were never mentioned again because they didn't want to get involved.
Maybe they were tired of the lack of commitment to the
To the bit.
bit. Yeah, you know what I mean?
That and apparently he had such a bad attitude and would snap on a moment's notice.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to work for somebody who's just going to flip out at me when he does something wrong.
That's true.
I mean, if it counts for anything, they only knew about the abduction. They didn't know about the whole murder thing. So
What's crazy is they were down for it, even knowing that they were going up against 20 to 30 cavalrymen.
Like, I'm sorry. In what world are you going to be able to take? They have guns and stabby things.
yeah, but we
And they
also have guns.
outnumber you
Yeah, like
by more than 5 times.
I do think delusion is important in things like this.
Delusions of grandeur
Delusions of
and
grandeur.
actors kind of mesh.
You could
Especially
tell he was
since-
good.
I was going to say, it's all like muskets at this time, right? Like,
Yeah.
so
Muzzle
that's what-
load.
That's what was like. They
One
at least
shot
had
at a
like
time.
a revolver at the time. They could be like, oh well, if we get off enough shots in time, we could. No, you're gonna have to one at a time go and load those things in while 30 people are shooting at you.
Good luck. I do think though this man was dramatic from day one because the letter to his mom.
Wait, you're telling me the actor was dramatic?
Crazy.
I just think it's first of all the choice to say that he felt like he lived like a slave in the North while the Civil War is happening to free enslaved people.
And you're against freeing enslaved people, but you're calling yourself a slave, and you're
And you
saying
want
that's a
to
bad
free
thing.
yourself from slavery to
Slavery is bad, but we should keep slaves. But I don't want to be one.
Well, yeah, because he's white. That's why it was okay for him to say this.
Oh my god. It just is like truly I do feel like some people live in their own bubble and I think JWB lived in his own little bubble of drama and delusions of grandeur.
I mean, being raised in the theater
Yeah.
since birth to a family of actors, delusions of grandeur is like, it runs in the family.
True, but you know, Edwin, his brother was like, I just want to be a good actor. And he was like, what if I kill the president?
Girl, they ain't gonna know your name. I'm going down in history.
Infamy. I mean, you have one. He went down in history as Edwin, and he went down in infamy as.
Because it's crazy. Edwin Booth would have gone down in history as like an amazing actor. He would have been known as like this great dude who like saved the president's son or whatever. But then his brother showed up
Yeah.
and outstaged him. He stole the scene and was a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
That's one way of phrasing it. But listen, I mean, clearly Wilkes Booth was so popular. I mean, he got a whole mob of people that were
Chasing him.
they were following him because they loved him so much, right?
Oh man, can we talk
Oh,
about
man.
the switch to like, you know what? Let's actually kill this person. He got people involved. Didn't tell them, I guess, originally that he was like, just kidding. This is no longer a kidnapping. It's an assassination. And
And it's a triple assassination.
it's a triple assassination. And then the triple assassination.
Triple failed. Double
well,
failed.
Double failed. One succeeded.
I mean, yeah, that's why we're talking about this.
True.
Yeah, if all 3 failed, we probably wouldn't be talking about this.
It'd be a different episode.
I think it's hilarious that Seward got in a car accident. Hello, he got in a carriage accident, and he had like something holding his jaw together. And it's because he had this, I'm assuming, like metal thing holding his face together.
Yeah, this
that
big
he-
metal mechanism.
Yeah, that he didn't die when someone tried to slash him in the face. But
Yeah.
also, like, how are you gonna look at a man laying in bed with a mechanical thing on his head and be like, I'm gonna slash him in the head?
I'm going for that.
Like,
Not let me stab him in the chest. Just let me go for the face. I can break through that metal cage.
when you look it up, it does kind of look like a cage. It's wild. And then he just stabs a random person on the way out.
And what's insane to me is
Spike.
he fires the gun that misfires so aggressively, it cracks his skull open.
And you can see part of his brains.
And then he's like, I already have the brain damage. Let's keep going. Maybe that's why he went for the face. Because he was
wasn't
so
thinking
blinded
straight.
by either blood or anger that he just went for it. Which probably explains why he stabbed some random woman in the back.
I thought it was just spite.
I think he was just raging. He probably also was
Just dang,
blind.
didn't get the guy. Stab you instead.
I'm getting somebody.
I don't think they died, thank God.
I don't think so either. Well, they died eventually because
Well.
everybody dies eventually.
Wow.
Wait, you're saying
People are
It's like
dead from the
people die?
1800s?
I'm just saying the assassination technically worked. It just took longer than they expected. Although my favorite thing is like George Atzerodt. He's like, this is a bad idea. I don't think I want to be involved anymore. Deuces.
Let's
I'm
respect.
gone.
Listen, all I'm hearing is Atzero was actually playing the long game because you know what? That guy ended up dying in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's playing the long game.
Yeah. And he didn't have to like physically put his hands on him. He
Yeah.
just had to watch.
Just watch him like
Grow
decay, and
old.
he's like, "Yeah, I did it."
I did that.
Though I do feel bad. Like, he technically didn't do anything wrong, and he's still in the history books as a would-be assassin.
Well, he did plan with the guy, and he didn't send any information out, so he was like an accessory to murder.
That's so true. Damn, come on. We were rooting for you.
It's gotta be lighter, right? Because he didn't know it was going to be a triple assassination.
Yeah, because he was an assassination. He was
A kidnapper.
So it's like
he was an accessory to murder, but he wasn't a murderer.
That's true.
So the sentencing is probably going to be lighter, but at the same time, it was a presidential assassination, a vice presidential assassination, and Secretary of State. So it's like it's gonna hit hard. And with Lincoln already suspending habeas corpus at one point in the past, why would he not do it again for this situation?
simple because he's dead.
Good point. You got me there. I didn't think about that at all.
I personally have my own feelings about Abraham Lincoln, but obviously don't want anyone to be assassinated. But I could see why some people would not like him.
I was going to say he has issues, but probably not get shot in the back of the head level of issues.
Correct. That's what I think. I think I don't like him as a person.
Like, would he go down in history as the greatest president in the history of the United States?
No, that's obviously William Henry Harrison.
I don't even know who that is.
He only lasted for 30 days before he died of pneumonia.
It's hard for you to
I do
be
know who that is.
over
Yeah,
his
he did his first presidential speech without a coat,
Yep.
got pneumonia,
Yep.
and then died a month later.
He's truly the best president we've ever had because he didn't live long enough to do anything bad.
How can you get corrupt when you're just in a hospital dying?
He didn't keep any of his promises because he didn't live long enough to break all of them either.
True.
Best way to assassinate somebody? Let them die on their own because it's going to happen eventually.
There you go. Play the long game.
Just pray for one of those burgers to do their work.
One of the burgers?
Burgers, yeah.
Oh, yes. Clog their arteries. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Here, have another McDonald's burger. Have another fast food burger.
Yes.
Aha.
Generic fast food restaurant burger.
Well, that's it for the After the Pod episode today. Thank you guys so much for listening. Our sources that we use for this episode are obviously the same sources as the last episode. So if you want to know what those are, go look at the last episode. Maybe give it a listen too while you're at it.
Yeah.
Just keep watching it. Listen to it again and again.
Thank you for joining us. It's lovely having you here. Oh, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.